Well, hello and welcome to I Love Gay today. And we are back in London and we are here with Smashby. How are you, Smashby?
Hi, I'm so good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. You're one of my favorite musical artists on Twitter.
Oh my goodness, thank you. That's such a big compliment. Oh my goodness.
It's just because you're so good at kind of like you've really mastered the art of being able to kind of not only kind of promote yourself and your music and your art, but also just to be able to get it out there and not just social, but video and the music platforms. And I don't know how you do it.
Oh, thank you so much. You know what? I don't know either. Like I've had no master classes or anything. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing all the time with socials and stuff. I'm just kind of winging it and just pushing it as much as I can. Like I'll get an idea, like, oh, I should send this here, or I should do this here, or I should incorporate this somehow. And I
Yeah.
just go with it, really. My brain just works in mysterious ways.
Well, it's a perfect time and in the world to be able to do these things. And you've just created a you have a new single that just came out, right? Bad Influence.
Yes, Bad Influence, my brand new single, is just dropped, and I actually wrote and recorded that like 2.5 years ago. So I'm super excited that it's seen the light of day now.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's fantastic. But your music overall, I mean, how did you get started with all this? Have you been musical all your life?
You know what? I kind of have. Like my earliest memory of like music and performing is when I was like at the start of school. So we call it primary school over here. And I was about 5 or 6 years old, and they would have like singing class, like little musical class. And normally, like we were singing nursery rhymes and things around that age. And they were like, "Does anybody want to sing a song? Does anyone have a song we can all sing together as a group?" And I was like, "Part of your world, my little mermaid." And they were just like, "What?" And I was like, "I'll do it." And I got up and sung the whole thing by myself, a cappella from start to finish.
Wow.
And I think that's when I realized I really wanted to do like music.
I love
Yeah.
that. Well, I don't think everybody knows too. It's today is National Coming Out Day.
It
And
is. Yay.
I know when I was checking out, kind of getting an update on you, you've done some great posts for National Coming Out Day as well.
Thank you. Yeah. So I wrote a song about 4 years ago now, released a song and an EP called Wild One, which was solely inspired by when I'd really picked up steam on the Pride circuit and I was getting a bit of a following and I was meeting a lot of fans and they were telling me their stories of their coming out experiences. Some that were super lovely and inspiring, and I was like, "Oh, I'm so glad we live in this world." And then some where I was like, "This is awful," and I'm so sad. Like, it would literally like break my heart, and I was like, "This is crazy. This is still happening. It's still like a thing to have to come out." So I wrote a song, Wild One, about standing up for the wild ones and standing up as a wild one and speaking out for what you believe in and finding the bravery to be yourself. And that was a song that really resonated with my fans. And there's been a few tattoos of that and a few body parts, which I love. So I always reshare it around this time of on National Coming Out Day because it feels right to reinforce that message to be like, I'm fully there with you. And I actually just uploaded a TikTok actually talking about my coming out story in like a fun, cheeky way because it's a very funny story.
Yeah, yeah, I'll have to check that out. But I mean,
Yeah.
that's the whole thing is that this whole past summer you've been touring. You've been done a lot of Pride festivals and so forth all throughout the UK.
Yeah, you know what? That's kind of how I found my audience in the first place was like I say,
Yeah.
doing the Pride festivals and picking up steam there and building a name for myself there. And then obviously, COVID came and ruined my life. And I didn't tour for about 18 months, nearly 2 years. And then I started to get a few shows last year. And then this year it's been the busiest summer of my life. Like I've
Wow.
been performing pretty much every single week up and down the country, multiple times a day. It's been great. I'm loving it. I have one Pride show left and a few other like autumn things, Halloween shows, some drag nights I'm a part of, just as myself, but they're nice enough to welcome me in. So yeah, it's been a really crazy summer, but I'm just so glad that I'm back doing the Prides again, honestly.
I bet. That's the whole thing is that I was just saying, I think it's great how you kind of mastered the art of working with TikTok and Instagram and so forth, especially with videos. But
Mm.
then that's the whole thing. Part of the reason I say that is that you didn't just go on tour with Pride. You ended up creating something called the Pride Tour Diaries, which I thought was fun to watch.
Yeah, so I'm just uploading that at the moment. So there's like a
Yeah,
little YouTube series that I've always wanted to do.
yeah.
But it is intense as touring and remembering to get your phone out and capture as many moments as you can. It is like it gets difficult, but I've done this quite a few times now with the Pride tour. So this was the time I was like, I'm really gonna try and document as much as I can of this and just keep the funny moments in, the embarrassing moments, the messy moments, and the highlights on stage. So I've been putting that on my YouTube channel at Smashby Official every couple of weeks, uploading a new episode of the Pride Tour Diary. So I'm loving letting people in a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think you're doing a great job. Anything exciting on the horizon here?
There's a lot. There's a lot happening, which I'm so grateful for. I mean, I've been writing and recording a lot since start of 2020. That's not seen the light of day yet. So a lot of singles are dropping from me very soon. A lot of music ready to go. Some more collabs with some people from TV and Drag Race and things like that. And I'm doing a bit of TV myself, actually. I just did a documentary that was featured a little bit on Channel 4 called 50 Years of Pride with Sir Ian McKellen and Ollie from Years and Years. So I was really blessed to be a part of them. I'm filming few other things at the moment. So I'm excited for them to finally see the light of day too.
Yeah, excellent. Well, I know where to find it all, and for those that don't know, from when we post this, we're going to make sure all the links to all your. It's pretty easy because it's all Smashby official, so you've done well with that.
Thank you.
Make sure everything's linked, but mostly just really appreciative you were able to take a few moments of your time and kind of share some of your story here with our audience.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me. And honestly, thank you for supporting me as well. It really means a lot when you guys are pushing me on socials and everything. It really does lift me up. So thank you so much.
We're always there for you. So thanks again, and we'll see you soon.
See you soon. Bye.